Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It keeps coming up with a message saying I do not have enough space to back up this phone. Well, let's hope I have enough space to record this reading. Okay, it's a beautiful Monday. Happy Monday. Okay, not Blue Monday. New Order. Happy Monday. Okay, I've gone straight to the Romance Angels. I've chosen quite mystical, magical cards. We have the Fairy Tarot cards, the Oracle of the Fairies, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, Magical Unicorns. We've got some Affirmators and the Romance Angels. Shall we have a look and see what's on the cards for the Romance Angels? Retreat. Retreat. You're in for another treat. Okay, so once upon a time, you had something that was very tasty. A very nice treat. You're having like a rerun. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that marriage is on the cards? They do look like they're dressed for that kind of occasion. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. And do what you want to do. But it feels like your heart's melting. And it's something that you class as being a treat. Okay, retreat. Let's get another card. I felt the energy of daydreaming, like day walking, not sleepwalking, day walking, imagining. What would it be like to walk down this path with this person, arm in arm? Feel more drawn to the images today. Okay. Deception. That's interesting for this card to come up. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Well, yesterday it told us not to romanticise this relationship, and here we are, romanticising this connection. Okay. Right, we will tap into the fairies, seeing as they're fluttering around everywhere and they know all the gossip. Deception. This person may be that you're imagining walking arm in arm with. I felt the energy coming through as a father energy now, that this was like the father of the bride. Is he prepared to give you away? Or does he want to keep you kind of trapped? It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Believing that they're happy for you, but are they really? Let's get one more card from here, because that just kind of like pissed on our firework. There's the energy of, I thought that you were happy for me, but now why have you like changed your tune? It's like Cupid's really trying here to help you to see like the masks that they're wearing. Let's have a look at this card. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So this could have something to do with leaving a marriage, thinking that everyone was in alignment with your decisions, but then there's this energy of them taking like the ex's side. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. Maybe once upon a time, it looks like an ideal connection. Okay, I feel like there's pressure here from parents. Maybe the father of the bride, so the father of the ex. Bottom of the deck. What's the underlying energy here? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm actually feeling maybe, I'm not sure if it's a feminine or a masculine energy. I feel more, if I'm honest, as I've got into the energy, it feels like a masculine energy here who has left a relationship. Thought that everyone was okay with it, understood why, but maybe they didn't. And I feel maybe the ex's family could be getting involved now. Could be pulling on the heartstrings. So unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel like somebody wants answers as to why this masculine has left this connection. Because it wasn't love. But how do you say that without being harsh? Let's go to the fairies. They want me to go to the affirmators first. Okay, let's have a look at the affirmators. Wanted to hold on to that string. Magic. I was taken to the fact that I've chosen like the cards that say magical mermaids and dolphins and magical unicorns. And I said I've chosen quite mystical, magical cards. Magic. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time, and though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with holy crap. That's unbelievable. I say that this masculine's been receiving signs. Picked up on this energy yesterday that's guiding him. Red flags, okay, warning signs, but also signs of synchronicity. That others would just say, well, that's just a coincidence. So maybe something's that should be going right started to go wrong, and you take it as, I'm not sure that this is a wise move. Okay. So this masculine's believing in magic and friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember what an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving life simply by giving away grins like crazy. Note, in a pinch, money will also work. Okay. I feel maybe this feminine's father's worried about his daughter's financial needs. I actually feel this masculine here is putting on a smile, wanting to be happy, maybe relieved that he's no longer in this deception of a connection. So it may seem as if he's not really bothered about the breakup, but I feel like maybe he's called to like pay her off if it's about money. Is it about money that will keep this feminine happy? Is it since the split up that she's financially struggling? Okay. Let's carry on. Friendliness. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Divine timing. This masculine's had a kick up the arse. From the divine. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. Okay. I feel as if this masculine is going with the flow, following the signs, understanding that the divine is orchestrating a lot of these signs. Okay. Fairies. 5 of Summer. Okay, I'd say that this is a karmic energy. Now, what kind of material do you think those wings are made up of? Or what does it kind of... It just takes me to terracotta. Like the waking of the terracotta army. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Now, saying that's like this ex is maybe causing a commotion. Okay, a little melodramatic. So she's bringing in the drama. I feel it has something to do with, well, she's obviously worrying, focusing on that which frightens or worries her. And I feel the masculine has removed himself from negative emotions of others, and he's trusting that there is a reason for everything that happens. 5 of Summer. And then we have the Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Now, I do feel here that this is the masculine, and he's following divine guidance. He's finding his way through divine direction. It's helping him with his resurrection. And this top card, the Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. Now, Divine Feminine, I didn't want to say that this was you, but it is the energy that I feel is of the Divine Feminine. And this masculine is being led to follow you, to follow in your footsteps. So don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, and that's because somebody is following your direction, your guidance. And amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Divine Feminine, this is a time for you to follow divine direction, to trust in your intuition. It's about you delivering the messages. Okay, the Chariot energy here. Let's go to the Oracle of the Fairies, because I'm feeling the energy kind of coming on from yesterday about our roles as Divine Feminines and our roles as Divine Masculines. Well, we touch more on the role of the Divine Masculine. Insight is your speciality. Let's have a look and see what the Oracle of the Fairies would like to say. Healing. Now, I'm feeling quite a karmic energy from this card. Even though she holds a rainbow, it looks quite faint. But healing. So this situation with releasing the ex will actually help her to become more, to become less codependent. Especially upon somebody the energy of manipulation's coming through, the energy of being manipulated to support. Healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, yes, even you. The Fairy of Healing has flown into your reading today to let you know she can help you to heal yourself or another. Healing can take many forms, even just through listening. When we feel we're being heard, it can make us feel better. So people who have the ability to listen with love and without judgment are already healers. Sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us to feel uplifted and healed. And I feel that that's also we're talking about your purpose, Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine, he needs comforting, but it's like he's being drawn on to comfort someone else. So it's like, how can you give an abundance of love when your cup is empty? So it's like this masculine, where does he kind of restore himself, top up his cup with goodness, and that's through you. Okay, goodness gracious me. So let me repeat this. The Fairy of Healing has flown into your reading today to let you know she can help you to heal yourself or another. Healing can take many forms, even just through listening. When we feel we're being heard, it can make us feel better. So people who have the ability to listen with love and without judgment are already healers. And I feel this father figure here, with this X energy, it's like they're not listening to this masculine's explanation of why this relationship hasn't worked. There's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But I feel there is an attraction and chemistry elsewhere that the masculine's being drawn to. So sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us to feel uplifted and healed. Hands-on healing is a technique many feel drawn to, and perhaps this is something you too wish to explore. So how is he going to get healed until he kind of gets his hands on you? You get your hands on him. Sometimes just, I've already read this part, but I feel it's important, sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us to feel uplifted and healed. Hands-on healing is a technique many feel drawn to. We've got the Chariot energy here, and perhaps this is something you too wish to explore. Are you in need of healing yourself? It's important to listen to your body and to take time out so it can heal naturally. Make sure you're getting all of the correct vitamins and nutrients. Sleep can also be an amazing healer. This card could also be a reminder that you or someone close to you needs to visit a health professional. The Fairy of Healing can assist with your healing journey, whether you're using conventional or complementary healing methods. The Fairy of Healing is also asking you to explore healing therapies that may be new to you, such as aromatherapy, flower essences, or hands-on healing. Art therapy is especially helpful for younger people as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of colour and painting, and this can aid their healing. If this card shows up next to the Find Balance card, this indicates your need for extra rest right now. Well, let's have a look and see what card is underneath it. If it is Find Balance, then extra rest is needed right now. I'm laughing because I'm waiting for a bed to be delivered, and Jamie, my daughter's partner, has just messaged me and put, I've got a bed ordered. New beds all round them. Okay. Journey. It's time to prepare for it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Bed knobs and broomsticks. Okay. The book, please. Over here. Journey. It seems you may be about to embark on an exciting journey, so start packing your suitcase or backpack right now. But remember to travel light so you can easily be spontaneous, both with your physical journeys and with the journeys of your heart and being. Perhaps this is the right time to set out on an adventure of your own. You never know who you might meet. You may find yourself thinking about relocating or even moving to another country. It's worth signing up to low-cost travel websites to see what bargains appear, or go back to basics and just stick a pin in a map and travel there. That's kind of my style. Maybe you know someone who deserves a holiday or a day out. You could take the initiative and invite them to join you on a fun-filled fairy journey. Oh my goodness, my heart is beating. Like, I actually feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. What happened there? But the masculine's energy. So wanting to ask you out. Because first of all, there was a fantasizing, a romanticizing, the what ifs, what could be's. And then it's kind of like you snap back to reality. Okay. So maybe you know someone who deserves a holiday or a day out. You could take the initiative and invite them to join you on a fun-filled fairy journey. This card may also be telling you that your passport needs to be renewed. I don't feel, Divine Feminine, there's anything for you to do. This is kind of, there could be an impromptu or planned trip. Could be, well, it's on the cards. Wouldn't it be nice? Okay, as Abraham Hicks would say, play the game of wouldn't it be nice? This card may also be telling you that your passport needs to be renewed. The Fairy of Travelling, pictured on this card with a speedy hare, is telling you to prepare and be ready to take a leap of faith when the moment is right. It's a potentially super exciting time, full of fun, as you venture into the wonderful unknown. It's also a chance to feel truly alive and surrender to your magical destiny. That word again, magical. Banishing any preconceived plans or expectations. This message may also relate to members of your family who are about to move or go on holiday. However it manifests, a journey is imminent. It might be near or far, or even an inner journey, but the main thing is that you're ready and willing. Well, let's see where we are on the journey of love. I don't know how long I've been on for, because 7 minutes ago I had that message from Jamie, got a bed ordered. Got a room ordered, okay. Got a room booked. Got breakfast ordered, okay. Room service ordered. Very nice. Let's have a look and see what card wants to come up from the journey of love, on the journey of love. Intimacy. Well, we spoke about this yesterday. Card number 35. For this masculine wants to get up close, personal, intimate, hands-on, like totally into you energy. 35. Intimacy. Your vulnerability is the key to your growing spirituality. Now is the time to share yourself openly, without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that have held you apart from another, from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experiences of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward now. You are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly lived by the divine. The message of this card is that you have recently opened yourself up to new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so, in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. The poem is called Intimacy. Becoming one, allowing all that is, both within and without, to blend like a wave meeting the shore. Each aspect of who we are is part of a grander whole, and in truth, yet greater still. To know myself is to know you, whether I look in your eyes, or touch your lips, or hold hands, or bathe in the warmth of our embrace. Well, that's beautiful. Let's have a look and see what the magical... cards are just gone sliding down like that. The magical mermaids and dolphins would like to say. What would you like to say? Okay, I've got the card. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Can you see these cards? You've been blocking your manifestations due to deep-seated beliefs that you don't deserve them. Manifestations aren't rewards for good behaviour. They're effects of your thoughts, beliefs, feelings and actions. And when you allow yourself to receive, you help with God's plan to demonstrate love everywhere. Accepting heaven's help isn't just about you personally. It's about allowing yourself to be helped so that you can help others. Accept good graciously, goodness gracious me, and affirm, thank you for gifts that have come to me now. So thank you for gifts that have come to me now. I gratefully accept them for the good of all. That's the spirit, because it kind of takes me to the abundance that we picked up on being delivered to the masculine's energy yesterday, when you know how to distribute that for the good of all. Okay, let's go to the magical unicorns, and then we shall end with a Rumi message. This card here. Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. Everyone feels happy. This is now bringing, I feel, the energy towards the purpose of this connection. Okay. To share our love with the world. If you'd like to make new friends, start by sharing with them. You can do this in many ways, such as helping someone with their work or giving them some food. You can also share your feelings with a person, and they'll also share their feelings with you. Sharing feelings often makes your friendships closer. It's also a good idea to share things with others. Do you have anything in your closet that you never use? I just felt like coming out of the closet. Okay, like out of the spiritual closet. Do you have anything in your closet that you never use? If it's okay with your family, why not give it away to someone who needs it? And this will make you both feel happy. As you give away old things, you'll discover a secret. New things will come to you as if by magic. It's true. You can also share when you're with a group of people. For example, let someone else talk while you listen, or work as a team to win a game. You can also let another person win a game as a nice way to share. It's also important to let other people give to you. In friendships, both people give to each other. So let your friends share with you. All you need to do is say thank you and feel happy about how fun it is to share with your friends and family. Okay. Let's finish with a roomy message. My eyes have gone extremely sleepy. Excited about my new bed coming. Sleeping Beauty energy. Maybe I won't sleep for 100 years. Oh, okay. I've picked up the share card. When I said I picked up the share card, I was taken to the singer share, but my mind was kind of like searching for, and it's Sonny and Cher. I've got you, babe. Of course it is. Oh, got it in reverse. Maybe my deck's in reverse, but we'll pay attention to it. Card number 21, Sacred Phoenix Heart. Now, being in reverse, does this mean that we're not like, because I felt there wasn't really, this is all masculine energy really, and he's being drawn to you, Divine Feminine. So I feel this message, well, because it's facing the other way, well, who's it talking about? It might not be talking about you, it might be talking about the masculine, but you'll know. Okay. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. And love says there is a way, and I have travelled it many times. Rumi. So when we're talking about there's a journey, I feel you are love and you're saying there is a way and I've travelled it many times. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end, is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it is filled, and then becomes hungry again and eats some more, and again and again. It eats of love until it is so full, it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness in the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup, so it does not. It bursts forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry, for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It is just love's way. Love says to us there is always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. Perhaps you are scratching your head quizzically or are in deepest despair because you appear to have met a dead end, a frowning no, or a dismissive laugh upon your quest to bring love alive. So then, do you choose to believe in love or in the death of sorts your heart faces? Your heart shall rally. I choose death because that is the portal to new life. And so it is wise, you see, but you must be brave. To be burned in love, by love, for love, will involve endurance of pain, but it will also place it in context. It is the shorter pain that is not compounded by erroneous thinking. That pain comes and goes quite quickly when you realise that love is simply, playfully, smacking your wrist and saying, not that way, beloved. There are great pitfalls on that path. Come, take this one, where there shall be wine and dancing. So you are guided to accept the closed doors, the death, the pain, and to let it become tinder for your fire. Cry whatever tears need to be cried so your tinder can be dry and ready to create the sparks your heart needs. That sacred phoenix, ready to die into life within you, is hungry for the fire. Let it feast so it can fulfill its potential, its divine destiny, and become born again into new form, more divinely aligned and alive than ever before. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you have been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You might have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation, and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or very soon will be, and the life, the passion, the purpose, it will all come to you in clarity. Does life need to be grasped for? It is bestowed according to grace and destiny. It need not be sought so much as received. The spiritual destiny that calls your soul, even whilst you may feel your bodily ears are deaf to the call, make your heart leap. It is as though hearing the beloved's voice and stirring an ancient memory of love so powerful moves you, even without you necessarily understanding how or why. So let the life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of your life pass away into the new life now being born. What does this mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair, and your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You don't have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature. Let it nourish, and life shall unfold accordingly. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing. We know this one, don't we? Whereabouts was divine timing? Bottom of the deck? Show us. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing, that oh so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest, darkest of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next steps shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. That's beautiful. Let's finish with the sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands on your heart and say, this sacred phoenix heart is blessed. Through every loss, every grief and sadness, every morning, this heart grows strong, ready to ignite into new life, into the dance that is not the funeral procession, but the rite of spring. This heart is ready to leap with new life, to be infused with the joy of innocence and the passion of deepest devotion. How I trust my heart to lead me, guided by the inner voice of love, through all that could possibly be. I am safe. This heart knows the way, and I follow it faithfully now into the light of a new day. Through sacred grace, so be it. Place your hands in prayer and close your eyes. Imagine there is love in your heart, and that you can send a gentle acknowledgement of that love from your mind to your heart. As you bow your head towards your hands, imagine you are mentally bowing to the greatness of your heart and the love it honours. You have completed your sacred honouring ritual. And I have completed this reading. And that was interesting. I paused here because I thought it was page 99. And it took me to the 100th monkey. So we ended with that. Okay, you can do your research regarding the 100th monkey. Okay. The ripple effect. Guys, I will catch up with you soon. What an awesome reading. 40 minutes, 33 seconds. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.